Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Before we dive into the heartwarming and emotional news about Princess Charlotte, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of the royal news and updates that we share here. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, let's get into today's big story. Princess Charlotte, the second child of Prince William and Kate Middleton, has always been a little bundle of joy for royal watchers around the world. Her cheeky smile, her charming personality, and the sweet glimpses of her as she grows up have captivated hearts globally. But recently, a very touching moment took place that caught everyone's attention, as the young princess broke her silence to say goodbye to the family's longtime home, Kensington Palace. Kensington Palace has been the royal residence of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge for many years, and for Princess Charlotte, it's where she spent much of her childhood, growing up surrounded by history, grandeur, and the deep legacy of the British monarchy. But as we know, life changes quickly in the royal family. The family is now moving to a new chapter in their lives, and this emotional moment marks the end of an era for the little princess. It wasn't the first time we've seen Princess Charlotte express herself in front of the cameras, but this was certainly one of the more poignant moments in her royal life so far. With Kensington Palace being such an iconic and significant part of the Cambridge family's journey, it's no surprise that Charlotte's farewell came with mixed emotions. It's not just the palace that holds memories for her, but also the legacy of her great-grandmother, the Queen, and the many royal occasions that took place there. Princess Charlotte's moment of silence wasn't just a simple goodbye. This was a moment of maturity for her, and it spoke volumes about her growing sense of responsibility as a member of the royal family. In her brief, heartfelt statement, Charlotte reflected on the years she spent in the palace, fondly remembering the happy moments she shared with her family there. She expressed gratitude for the beautiful gardens and the space where she had played, laughed, and made lasting memories with her older brother, Prince George, and younger brother, Prince Louis. "I will miss the big garden and the people here," Charlotte said, with a hint of emotion in her voice, as she recalled the special moments spent with her family, her teachers, and the palace staff who watched her grow. Kensington Palace has been more than just a home for Princess Charlotte. It has been her playground, her school, and her connection to the history of the British monarchy. Her parents, Prince William and Kate Middleton, chose Kensington Palace not just because of its royal ties but also for the sense of community and warmth it offered them as a family. For Charlotte, the palace wasn't just a royal residence, it was a place of normalcy in a sometimes overwhelming world. It was where she and her brothers had the freedom to be children, where they experienced the excitement of royal events, and where their bond as siblings grew stronger. Throughout her childhood, Kensington Palace has been where Charlotte would be seen at public events, walking hand in hand with her parents. It's also where she has had quiet moments with her family away from the public eye, such as playing with her brothers or celebrating her birthdays. These are the memories that Charlotte, now more mature, will always carry with her as she takes this next step in her life. As the family bids farewell to Kensington Palace, the future looks bright for Princess Charlotte. The Cambridges are reportedly moving to Adelaide Cottage, a more secluded residence within the grounds of Windsor, which will offer them greater privacy. This change will also mark a shift in the children's schooling and the family's overall lifestyle. Although Kensington Palace will always be a part of Charlotte's royal heritage, her new home will allow her to experience different aspects of royal life. While she will certainly miss the place where she grew up, the young princess is expected to embrace this new chapter with the same grace and maturity she has always shown in public. In the months to come, we can expect more glimpses into the lives of the Cambridge children as they settle into their new surroundings. There will be new milestones to celebrate and new traditions to create, and no doubt Princess Charlotte will continue to grow into her role as one of the future faces of the British royal family. This farewell also speaks volumes about the royal family's evolution. As the world watches Charlotte grow up before our eyes, it's clear that she is starting to take on more responsibility within the royal sphere. The departure from Kensington Palace symbolizes the shift in the family's public life, with more attention now being placed on their future duties and responsibilities. Charlotte's mature and thoughtful farewell also highlights how the younger generation of royals is being raised in a world that's very different from the one their parents grew up in. Charlotte and her siblings are not just heirs to a throne but also young people in a constantly changing royal landscape. The palace may be in the rearview mirror, but the future is still unfolding before them. As Charlotte transitions into this new chapter, her relationship with her parents and brothers will only grow stronger. Moving to Windsor will allow the family to establish new traditions, enjoy more private family time, and focus on their royal duties from a more secure and tranquil setting. For Princess Charlotte, this could very well be a defining moment in her royal journey. The farewell to Kensington Palace is symbolic of her evolving role within the royal family and the world at large. As she matures, there's no doubt that her presence will be felt more strongly in future royal events and charitable initiatives. Thank you for watching this emotional moment in Princess Charlotte's life unfold. If you loved hearing about her heartfelt goodbye to Kensington Palace, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more royal news and updates. We'll be bringing you all the latest details on the royal family, so stay tuned for more heartwarming stories like this one. Until next time, take care.